Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door.
All right, you guys, welcome back. This is the last segment. We get out of here, and we have to honor this day because it is about the power of an industry that deals with cigars. And I thought no better way of being able to continue this program is to recognize the accomplishments that the cigar industry has had on everybody. Mario, specifically you, I have to just bow my head over you because I walked in this morning and I smelled the stogie.
That's right. I was attempting to get myself in the mood, Vic.
Right.
And so let me just get this right. In honor of today's special guest, you did a special version of Hott Pixx.
Yes, I did.
Just for Michelle and Darwin.
Yes, really for Michelle. Darwin, he can go play basketball.
Well, you already got Darwin with the first one. Darwin's like, I'm happy.
All right.
Hey, that's cool though.
Oh, yeah, well, I got to do something.
Yeah,
this is how it goes, you guys. If you haven't been here before, we do Hott Pixx 1 through 10. You rate them, 10 being best. Of course, going to 1 is the other side. Genre-based, celebrity-based, it doesn't matter. We actually try to support what we call the industry of fashion. And there's a fashion statement in the cigar arena. So what better way to sit back and say, let's just go get women, cigar-smoking women, and they're going to be falling into 2 categories. You're going to vote 1 to 10, the impact of the voter you see, and you're going to pick whether they're sexy or got swag. Swag is when they just got presence. And the cigar makes them feel like, I run like this. Because I've seen some women, and when they're smoking, they go like, don't come over and mess with me, homie. Don't mess with me.
Bananas. Those are my 2 favorites.
Don't.
Love it.
You know what?
Big stick. I want a big stick.
All right. So, I don't know. I'm trying to compose myself here. Okay. And we know the other category is sexy. Some women, no matter what they do with the cigar, they just got sexy.
Yes.
So what you're going to do, when you actually rate the photo, you're going to pick 2 categories. You're going to give 1 to 10 and say sexy or swag. Mario, you understand the game?
It's hard with my learning disorder. I think I got it.
You think you got it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're going to start with our first one. You know her. She simply calls herself J-Lo, and it's Jennifer Lopez. Now, I want you to take a look at the pic. She's got the stogie in her mouth while she's signing her autograph. Now, it's real simple. Is that a powerful position, swag, or is that just straight sexy? Mama, have you start off first.
It's a powerful position with J-Lo.
Okay.
So, I like her.
Yeah. Okay.
Only one way to attack it.
Don't say it. Don't you go there. You gotta let it. Stop. You gotta stop.
It's still illegal in Louisiana, by the way.
Okay.
I want you to know.
All right, stop.
I give it a 10.
You know what?
And she's you know what? Even though, there's other pictures of her. I still think of that dress that she wore at the awards.
You know what? Stick with the focus of the program.
I love it. Okay. She gets a 10. She's got swagger.
Okay.
And the cigar adds to her.
Okay.
It adds.
Sexy swag.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, this is going to be a hard one because you only get to. It's the one that's more predominant. Mario said it's swag. Got you. No problem. Go over to our special guest. Let me just say this. Be prepared. You got your people watching. Ladies first, Michelle. We know that you have swag and you're sexy. Let me just go ahead and see what you think of it here. 1 to 10, J-Lo.
Oh, 10 for sure. That's my girl.
That's your girl, huh? Wow, it's a 10. Now, is that photo more sexy or more swag?
I would say swag.
Ah, you like that?
Say swag.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Mackport Townsend, Washington, already dropped in. He said, a nasty 6.
How the hell, Mac? Now, how the hell did she get a 6?
Hater.
Nasty 6.
He probably smoking Swiss.
He probably smokes cigarettes.
Swiss Sweet.
Mac is up there at Port Townsend. He still won't take that 5-minute walk over to the dispensary.
That is wrong. That's
No, but Mac, you know, and I thought Mac would go higher because Mac definitely likes them thick.
true.
Mac is one of them, but he liked the
True.
thickness.
Now let me say this. Let me say
She
this.
too small for you, Mac?
Wait a minute.
Mac might say, yeah.
Wait a minute. Dignity chimed in with a 10. Just letting you know.
Swag.
He said 10 swag. See, man, you know what?
They got this in Costa Rica.
Yes, they do.
Lots of it.
All right, so look.
Club.
So what we have right now is a 10 across the board minus Mac. Now, Mac never follows rules because he's supposed to say sexy or swag, but he puts his term in nasty. So that lets you know he's not complying. He's doing this on purpose.
yeah.
Just letting you guys know that.
He's Jedi Emeritus.
Yes, he is. But you know what? Let's just go on and do this. Just drop to the next one because it's just the way we roll. Our next contestant, you can go back and just remember the days. You remember her name? She was Miss Universe at one time. We called her Vanessa. Now, Vanessa's wearing what they call that moment where you can see the pearly whites, the hair is done. Let me say it but the way they say urban. It's dead. The hair is dead. I'm going to have Michelle go first. What do you think? Sexy, swag, which one and what number?
I'm gonna say sexy, and I don't think she smokes cigars. So I think she was just posing with that. She's doing a posing picture when somebody hands you a cigar.
Oh, man.
So I'm just gonna say sexy because she's definitely sexy. But yeah,
Aging very well.
yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yes, we all could age
Yeah.
like
So
that.
yeah, I don't think she smokes cigars.
Okay. Well, for the pick then, if you kind of have that theory, then you have to look and say, if she's not pulling off the swag,
No.
is she sexy?
She's definitely sexy.
Yeah.
1 to 10, what do you think, Michelle?
Since I know she's just posing, I'm gonna give her a 7.
A 7. See, she got an eye. Man, you got an eye. Good eye. Now, I don't know if that's going to work with Darwin.
Oh, no, I definitely saw it. She's not a cigar smoker.
Wow, easy.
But it's definitely a sexy picture.
Okay.
And between 1 to 10, I had to give her like a 6.5.
Wow, 6.5.
Yeah, obviously they getting around.
Only because she posing like that.
Yeah, I know. It takes away
See,
from the.
you know how good Darwin's life is, see? So that's a 6. Can I come home? Darwin, see?
Wow.
No, 'cause all the brothers, when they give one, then you say, oh, I know how your life is. You got it going on, huh? Damn it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, let me give you an update on what the chat room is. Mac, he just dropped his 8. Of course, he's going to be difficult because he's not going to say sexy or swag. Dignity said sexy, nice dress, and an 8. So it seems like everybody's saying that, you know, she's sexy, but not strong enough to drop that 9 or 10 because it's manufactured, right?
That's right.
Yeah, man, he's trying to go there. He's trying to go there. That's all right. We keep it rolling. You know, the next contestant coming up.
Gotta get my score.
Oh, you didn't get one?
And I'm giving 8 too.
I don't know if yours count.
So either one. That's why you get one.
Wait a minute. Not
I
that
give
I
her
don't.
8 too.
You're gonna give her, and then you gonna say sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's kind of predictable.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Mario. If we were just voting on this picture without the cigarette, the cigar, what would you give it?
An 8.
Okay.
Staying with it.
Well, you know what? Her rack looks really good.
Okay. Let me stop.
But but it's not. But it's just a kind of casual picture that
Right.
Yeah, I
I've
got
seen her
Right.
looking more beautiful. I'm not. It's no dispersion on her.
I got you, man.
Yeah,
I feel you.
and like I said, her body is what gets you because she looks so young. Her body looks tight.
Right.
You know, like I said, her rack looks wonderful in that dress. Her the upper body, neck, everything. So no, but just because it's kind of a casual thing. So I'm gonna say 8 sexy.
Okay, that's good. I can go with that. That's not bad. Let's go on to our next contestant. Simply, remember a cartoon, they used to just call her Penelope. Well, this is the real life Penelope Cruz. Is she smoking? Now, I'm going to tell you this. Whether she pulls this picture off or not is going to be interesting. We're just going to find out if Mario thinks it's convincing. Sexy, swag. What do you think, Mario?
Well, I think it's convincing.
Okay.
I think Penelope first of all, I think she just wants to be in your face sometimes,
Right.
It's just part of her. And, she likes a challenge.
Right.
So she wants a man who could look her in the eye
That's exactly.
and come with something himself. And so I like it. I'm gonna give her a 9.
Ah,
and
not
swagger.
bad. Wow. 9 and swagger. Okay,
Yeah,
so
because it's really because of the whole vibe that she's bringing with her face. I'm not saying it's beautiful. She just has that,
Yeah.
kind of in your face vibe.
Okay, all right, not bad. All right, let's step over here and just see what Michelle thinks.
That's a tough one.
I know, you better be careful now.
Yeah,
be careful.
I've been staring at the picture. Her eyes aren't doing any. I don't know. I can't really say sexy or swag. It's a tough one because I know. I mean, she's a beautiful girl, so that's not. But for some reason, this picture is not doing her justice. At least not to me. And not because she's a female, just because there's no sexiness in the eyes.
Right.
Get my sound effects ready.
Get ready. I'm waiting for it. She's studying that picture, boy. I'm going.
So I don't know. I would give it a 5. I can't say whether it's sexy or swag. So I guess you can. I don't know. I'm confused.
She's been stumped.
Yeah.
She's been stumped. Okay, well, I'll say this. If you had to lean, if somebody says, look, the lottery check is in your hand, can you make a decision?
Swag.
It's swag. At the end of the day, that's the whole part. Stop. He's screaming on you right now. That's his way of screaming on you. That's cold. Now, Mario, I know you probably already voted, but I just want to make sure I don't pass you up. Your 9 is because you are convinced that she's sexy, right?
No, that wasn't the criteria. Overall, but overall, I think I think the vibe.
Right.
It's a little more challenging.
Right.
She's the type that says, "Move over, I'm driving."
Okay. All right. I got you. All right. Darwin.
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm looking at the picture. She's a beautiful young lady, but she looks confused with that cigar in her mouth.
You try something else.
So you don't notice her smoking a cigar right there. You notice her eyes looking at, all right, hurry and take this picture so I can get the cigar in my mouth. That's what it looks like to me.
Right.
It's not I've seen some pretty women with a cigar in their mouth in that same position, and it's something that's really jumps out to you. So I can't say if it might be swag, but it's not. It's probably about a 5 to me, just on the way she's staring and not really enjoying it.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Michelle.
And the 5 would just be her cleavage.
Yeah, it doesn't. The cleavage isn't coming off right.
Yeah,
It's a little bit of cleavage, that's
she didn't drop no ass in her cleavage.
Wait a minute.
They should put some powder on them.
You know what?
That's why they start powdering them.
I just can't believe. I can't believe you guys are doing this. I can't believe you're doing this.
And they fan them too.
You do know that this picture's intent was to look the way it is. You may not like the style, right?
Yeah, but he tells us to put swag or sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And it does accentuate, now that I'm looking at the sleeves on, what is the sleeve thing with the lace? It kind of accentuates. It's a
flower curtains.
Yeah, it's an interesting outfit.
Right. That's cool.
Modern day fashion coordination.
Now, just to be reminded, I have to make sure, because I want to make sure I get it right. Michelle, your number you gave was what? You gave a vote of
5.
5. That's what I was saying. That's 5. No. Okay.
Obviously, Penelope's out of the running.
Well, that was better than a 0.
Yes, it was.
She's a beautiful lady.
True.
This picture doesn't do her any justice.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're there.
Well, there she goes.
Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm not mad.
Met her halfway.
Well, showing you what's happening right now. Of course, Dignity already, just jumped in and said, sexy 10.
Whatever, dog.
Oh, you gonna holler at your boy? Oh, you hollered at your boy. Oh, that's fun.
We're talking about the picture, not past pictures.
Not the picture you have in your lap right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, that was a pretty good one. I like that one because she does smoke cigars. Yeah, just unfortunately some of the photos are so far back they don't give you that close up.
Exactly.
That's okay. Let's go over to what I call a genre-based photo, because you may not know who the individual is, but I want to see if they pulled it off. They just call it Spanish style, a fashion statement with the stogie in your hand. Does she pull off swag or sexy? I'm gonna start with Michelle because she always has something insightful to say. Always.
Kind of both, but more so sexy.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little swag in there as well, but I would have to say sexy just because of the way her shirt is and her see-through latex. I mean, spandex.
We can see
leggings.
through those. Let me look closer. I gotta get my face up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what?
Ooh.
Changes the scope of everything,
I'm
right?
telling you, scratch and sniff.
Okay, okay. Let me go back to Michelle and see what score for the sexy she earns.
I give her a 10.
Wow, there you go. That's what I like. You stand behind that, don't you? That's easy. Darwin.
Yes, sir.
There you go. There it is. That Spanish style. Now, just say that she was representing your lounge. She says, I'm going to sit in front of the window. I'm going to be that style that makes you set apart.
I sell cigars that day.
There you go.
But no, she's definitely sexy. Just by her posture, the confidence of a pretty young lady, and she has a cigar in there. Like, okay, you want to come over here and smoke with me? Sit next to me, and I'll teach you about how to smoke the cigar.
Gotcha.
So
Nothing like teaching.
that's definitely a sexy picture, and like I say, I give that a 10.
Wow, give it a 10. I like that. I like that. That's easy. It's an easy 10. Let me just say this right offhand. Mac already said swag 9. So let you know
Mac,
where it's
damn.
Yeah.
That's horrible, Mac.
Damn.
I know. That's
We all over the place today. We have no consensus.
none whatsoever.
Mac need a cigar.
There you go. So let me take it over to Mario.
Well, you know me. I'm just thinking about the children.
Yeah.
10. I'd have to keep her in the cellar.
God, jeez.
I'd have to lock her up and tell her. Look at those lips. Los labios.
You know what?
Ay, qué bueno.
This is cold.
Man, I love the lips. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. Mark, can you stop drooling and give a score?
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, you see, he's not paying attention.
10.
No, okay, thank you. A 10, right?
Yes. I want to have children.
Is that an obvious? Yeah.
This is why I joined the Gallon Club of the Sperm Bank.
So I don't.
Right here.
So I already know that the 10 you're giving is a drop of sexy. So I don't have to worry about that, right?
It is. It's
Okay.
sexy. Because I don't believe she really smoking that cigar.
You don't think so?
have to.
That's right. She just have to hold it. But yeah, that's part of the teaching, baby. You don't have to smoke it. Just hold it.
God, Jesus. So you know what? Let me
We'll
say
start
something.
right there.
If you can pull it off where you don't actually smoke it, and you can still pull off the
That's it.
10,
That's
Yeah.
good enough.
you done found your
That's good enough.
Exactly what she did.
That's right.
That's right. Hire her.
There you go.
There you go. All right, let's go on and move on to our next. This is going to be interesting because you better be careful because Rihanna, she has sexy and swag. Can she pull it off with a cigar as she does smoke them? Now, Mari,
She's just
right.
bad. Rihanna's just
very
bad.
you know what? Your
unique.
eye is so damn good.
She's so different looking. From the first time I first saw her, I said, this is a strange looking, badass, beautiful, weird looking. You know, because you start, whenever you see her, like legs too long, all of the shit don't fit. And then it comes out fantastic. She's an example of God's creative genius. Okay? Really. So she's both. You know, I got attitude to match Chris Brown, you dumb motherfucker.
That's cold.
She's a 10.
She's a 10, isn't she?
She's a 10.
And
you
now,
know?
this is the part.
Oh,
this
man.
is hard because everybody knows that Rihanna has a natural sexy. Does her swag overpower her sexy, or sexy overpower her swag? Mario. Stuck on.
I don't even know. I don't even know because she is so off the charts when it comes to both. You know, she's one of the more sexy folks that's come around in a long time as a talent. She really is. So, no, she's uniquely different.
Okay, give me swag or sexy.
I have to give her a double swag.
Mario.
I have to, man, because
Okay,
she.
all
Look, I mean, she invites style.
Right.
Just the way she brings stuff, her attitude and the poses is all over the place. So she's
agree.
got swag and then some.
Yeah.
And of course, her sexiness is.
All there.
Oh well.
Okay.
I wouldn't even go outside.
Okay.
Just be inside looking out the window every now and then.
That's wrong. Too much. Let me take it over to Michelle, who actually can control herself in a room full of
What's
men
that
with
guy?
these hormone imbalances. So let's just see how she feels about Rihanna.
Well, pretty much the same as Mario, but I would say swag on this one. She's definitely sexy. Hell, I cut up all my hair to go with the hairstyle she had. I was like, I want that Rihanna style. Now it's long again. So no, she's definitely sexy, but I'd say with these pictures, swag.
Oh, wow.
So I'd give her a 10.
A 10. That was that is. It's hard to actually find yourself going against that. Let me tell you what Mac dropped.
Oh man, where's my sound effects?
Mac, he's just not with the time. He said 8. Now, when Mac says
how the
8,
hell you give Rihanna?
he gives her 8, and he will not justify giving her a sexy or swag reference, man.
Really?
So you want to talk to Mac, man? Talk to him.
I understand. We know what Mac wants. We know what Mac wants. We got that in a different pictorial.
Right. That's right.
We did that the other day.
That's true. Now let me do this. A refresher. Darwin, I want to make sure everybody knows the score that you gave. Mm-hmm. When you do give it.
They gonna forget you now. They gonna forget you. You be sitting up there all lonely with the little scorecard.
I love it. Let's go over to Darwin. This is funny. I couldn't help it. I just love the look he had.
Well, I tell you what, because you got the 2 pictures up there.
Yeah.
One in the black. That's definitely some swag and sexiness. You know, and then the one with the little smoke coming out of her mouth, coming up Cigar.
Right.
You know, it really, for a cigar smoker,
Right.
that's very sexy.
Okay. Wow.
When you
Get a
see
little
that.
Woody there.
Yeah, so if I had to go on swagger sexiness, I would go sexy. And that's definitely a 10 right there.
That's a 10, isn't it? That's an easy 10.
8 for Mac.
I know.
8 for
I
Mac.
can't figure.
Mac, come on, man.
You need
Mario.
to hang out with us.
Yeah, thank you, Mac. Mario, do your best pitch to convince him.
I can't because Mac's had, he's been around now.
Right.
They don't call him Mac for nothing.
All right. Well, I'll do this. I'll just say this. Dignity already sat there and said sexy and swag, put a 10 in the bag. He's done. He already knows. Well, you always have to end this off with something unique. And the next lady, I believe, is going to trump everybody. Because she just says, I'm waiting for my homie. And if she's waiting for her homie, you got to vote whether she's 1 or 2. It got sexy and swag. So
that's some good sex right there. Just gotta be careful.
I want you to pay attention.
Gonna hurt her. You can break something, but
Pay attention. Wait a minute. Now I want you to take it like that. When these photos are taken, they're going to get real folk. I'm just letting you know it's real folk. So just be careful now. So Mario, I'm gonna have you take your time, but 10. That you're judging the criteria. Now keep sexy in mind. It's all relative.
Mac hangs out with her up in Port Townsend. And that's a blood. So, y'all don't even know. First of all, I love the fashion, wonderful accessorizing.
Oh God, no.
I too look good in that color. So
Did you get this off my page?
I'm gonna give her a 7.
Oh, you gonna give her a 7?
Man, because you can't get head wraps like that.
Okay. You get it.
Look at me in rings.
Okay. Now here's the big question: sexy or swag, Mario?
Oh, swag. I'm not crazy. You have to ask Mac.
That's Mac, dude.
Already, Dignity is laughing out loud. Saying, "Is there a score for that?" Come on, man. You have to kind of just let it breathe. Let it breathe.
It might be a little dry.
Okay.
You might have to bring a little.
Wait a minute. Let me quote what Mac says. Now, see, this is where Mac is cooperating his own way. He says she will break your balls. 10.
Remember,
See?
She has no teeth.
I gotta remind you guys. Mac is the one who reminded us. He says, as you get older, he's 74 years old now. Mac said, as you get older, you can have all the sex you want as long as you can stand the sight of someone your own age naked. As long as you can stand the sight, you can have as much sex as you want. No matter how old you get, there'll be something out there waiting for you. This is just to prove that.
Okay, oh God, I can't take this. This is wrong. Okay, yeah, Michelle, you be careful now.
You know what? I'm going to give her a 1 because she has a cigar in her mouth.
It's a blunt.
And I'm sure to her peers that she has some swag.
All right.
So I'm going to give her a little swag, but it's definitely a 1 because she has a cigar in her mouth.
No, wait a minute. Now let me say this. Now, Michelle, I'm going to take you there. This, you know, when you get to the age where most of us hope to get, and you're sitting on the porch, are you going to be taking out your moment and having your photo like that and want to everybody to realize this is real and want a better score? Or are you going to say, if I'm sitting like that, give me a 1? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. That's exactly what she said. She said, damn it, just give me a 1.
Okay.
You get to that age, you don't even give a shit. Literally or figuratively.
Okay. Well, Darwin, you're the man.
All right.
Oh, God.
That's definitely some swag.
Okay.
And she gets a point for wearing those extra stripe Adidas. She got 4 stripes on her Adidas.
That even, dang.
And I give her another 2 points because she probably rolled her own cigar.
Good one.
And she's looking out at everybody like, you know you want one of these.
I know.
So she's inviting people with that swag. It's like, I got a bunch of them on the other side. She got the whole one she rolled in.
$10.
So she actually selling cigars. Exactly. So I'll give what I give her. Was that a 3?
Give her a 3.
I gave her 1 for the Adidas and 2 that she probably rolled her own cigar. So I give her a 3, and that's a swag.
Oh,
and then probably rolled one of Don Juan's Smoke of Art.
That's the Captiva model.
Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Okay, you guys. Well, guess what? The tally's in. We're going to sit back and tell you who came in first. There's 2 categories where there was a tie. Mario, I'm going to take you to the top so you can roll down.
To the top.
Yeah.
We started out with Jennifer Lopez, the famous J-Lo. Then we had Vanessa Williams, famous in her own right, and as we all said, aging so beautifully. Penelope Cruz, get some differences of opinion, sexy or not, sweet or not, mean or not. Don't sleep in your stomach. And then we have Spanish style Roland. Oh my, oh my. What can we say?
There you go.
And of course, the temptress herself, Rihanna. And finally, Vic's old friend.
Waiting for my homie.
Waiting for my homie.
Okay. Well, there you go, Mario. The first place tie for sexy goes to, you're going to love this, Spanish style.
Oh, yeah.
Spanish style, man.
Had to.
And Rihanna.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, yep.
That was easy, wasn't
It was.
it? Okay. I'm going to see if you guys can pick this next category. Go around the room and tell me who won first place for swag. Mario, you're first.
First place for swag is going to be J-Lo.
Okay. Let me go over to Darwin. What do you think? First place for swag.
First place for swag is definitely J-Lo.
Wow. Let me go over to Michelle.
I say J-Lo.
J-Lo. Okay. Would you know that Granny waiting for my homie came in second? Now, y'all guys got you, didn't it? I got you. Rihanna tipped the scale on the swag by 1 vote.
Oh, okay, by one vote.
So by 1 vote. So that lets you know that Rihanna is reigning the king and queen.
That's it.
In both categories. That's my Hott Pixx. We had a good time.
Hott
Gotta
Pixx.
get out of here, guys. Oh,
Hott
man.
Pixx. Hott Pixx. Hott Pixx.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the